Chet You Betcha.
And I'm Bob Duflaci.
You know, a lot of people think that their office is the safest place that they could possibly be next to their home. But what a lot of people don't realize is that surrounded all throughout the office are all kinds of things so deviously created that they can hurt you and your coworkers.
You know, you're right, Chet. There are so many things that can harm you in your office place. Let's look at a few of them.
That's a good idea, Bob. A lot of people use a phone in their normal day-to-day activities, whether it be at home, in the car, even at work. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that a phone, when properly used, can be a great communication device. But, if used incorrectly, can actually cause people who aren't paying attention to trip and fall and possibly hurt themselves, fracturing their skull.
Hello! Thank you for calling a lunatic. How may I help you? Ah, okay. One moment, please. Colleen, line 1.
This is Colleen.
Oh!
Hello? Hello?
You know, Chet, I think that's going to leave a mark in the morning. Have you ever had this strange feeling that something is growing, living inside your ear? Well, when you have that feeling, you usually just have to get it out. Chet? Thank you. Well, when you have to get it out, make sure you use an appropriate cleaning utensil.
Boy, it looks like he's allergic to pens and dust. Have you ever used a paperclip? You know, a lot of people think that they're harmless. Little round pieces of metal. But what a lot of people don't realize, they can be harbingers of death. Now, just say you have a stack of papers, and you need to bind them together. I mean, let's face it, you can't have just a pile of papers. When you turn them in, they have to be put together in some fashion. What better use than a paperclip? Or is there? You know, a paperclip isn't the only way that you can bind papers together. In fact, you can use something like this, a mere binder. It's quite flexible, many different uses, and you know, it's almost impossible to really get hurt with some of the... Ow! Oh my...
Paper. Remember those days when your desk is all timber, papers are strewn about. Well, you just have to clean your desk off. And you just take and you shuffle your papers. Well, there's danger there too.
You know, Bob, staplers. Staplers are another way that you can bind papers together. Now, as we've seen with our poor, hapless friend Greg, he used a binder and a paperclip. He's going to now try a stapler. I wonder if there's going to be any danger lurking around that avenue. Even when walking through the office, you should always remember to check your blind spots. A lot of people don't realize that out of every corner, every nook, behind every desk, every chair, danger could be lurking.
Danger, Chet?
Danger, Bob. Oh!
When inserting your paper into your printer, you must make sure that it is free of foreign objects such as paper clips, staples,
Blood.
rubber bands,
Mushrooms.
coffee,
Toenail clippings.
pencil shavers.
Badgers. case of fire or emergency, it's always important to stop what you're doing. Remember, whatever you're doing is not going to be nearly as important as your life.
Great! Great fire!
In case of emergency, do not worry about your belongings. They can be replaced.
And in your rush to escape, don't worry about anybody else's belongings either. Be sure to make your way to the nearest emergency exit, any window, or perhaps door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3.
The closet is not an emergency exit. If you adhere to these warnings, you will have a happy
And safe
work environment.